as well plug in my mic and actually talk. Looks like it's working without issue on both. That's crazy. How do I name this? I just clicked go live and I don't know how to name it now. Apparently I'm streaming to YouTube Shorts as well. So I'm like triple streaming right now. I think this is killing my internet though. I don't know. I guess I'll just play for a few minutes. I wonder, because normally I can see how many people are watching, but I don't have that up right now. Oh my god. The amount of times I have to log into shit. Get this all to work. It's not even what I want. Stream titles don't matter on Twitch, right? That's not what I want. Okay, well, I think it's working on both. So, I don't know. I'll just play for a few minutes. What was I doing last time? Usually I have D&D tonight, but I got canceled this week. I have a lot of souls. Wait, what? I'm not even playing the right character. Feel that our demon just got deployed for the next 3 months? That sucks. Don't tell me he's getting deployed to, Iran.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then...
Yeah, for me it was, I'm a very inflexible DM. He really wants everybody there for every session, or else we don't play. And recently that has led to us not playing very often.
Look at me. Again, surrounded by evil warriors. Could you, perhaps, help me one last time? Clear out the soldiers at the far end of this passage, if it pleases you. The Lord's Path, just down yonder, has degenerated into a feeding ground for flying dragons. Have your wits about you.
It's such a mess. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. But yeah, I finally had to like say something to my DM this week and just be like, hey, like, we would play a lot more often if we were willing to play if we were just missing like one person. Because that's always the issue. Like one person gets busy. And then none of us can play. That always sucks. This is like the loudest level in the game. Prepare your ears. Nice spice. Is the audio good? Can you hear me all right when I talk? I am speaking kind of quietly tonight because my roommates are here, are home. We went through that for a bit when one of the other guys was DMing, so me and our current DM just took turns running one-shots on days we would normally just skip. Yeah, that's smart. I used to offer to do like one-shot play tests for Mythic when like one person was missing, but I don't know, DM just didn't seem like super into it. Like he said he was good with that, but you just didn't seem that into it. And I'm also just like way more focused on getting the game like ready right now. I don't really want to DM it right now. Oh, good. That's unfortunate, yeah.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
Probably buy spice. Oh, of course he doesn't have any spice. Cool. Oh, okay.
Hard times, eh?
God. Is this Tower Knight? That's nice though. At least it's not like Dark Souls 3 where it's like it leaves fire on the ground and you just get staggered the entire time you run through it. But yeah, I've been hunting for different RPG systems with ship combat that have been based on D&D. Or highly recommended since last stream. You said you're having trouble with that. Yeah, thank you for doing that. The Void Sea one was a really good find. I haven't looked at it over in detail yet because I can show you later where I'm at with the game. But you know, well, I feel kind of bad because in previous streams I say that the game might be ready to test again soon, but I really don't think it is. Turns out a lot of the enemy stat blocks in the game right now need to be. Some of them just need to be hit a little bit, but some of them need to be completely overhauled. And that's a long time to do. Me and the die, not fall. They're all falling. Hey, on this guy. That sucks. Hopefully what I found up in the Discord has helped. Yeah, I think it has. What was I saying? Void Sea. I looked it over, but I haven't looked over in detail because I'm more caught up in just getting the game ready right now. But between that and someone else posted a system that I want to check out, and then there's Flying Circus, of course, that I really want to check out. I'm having a little hard time understanding that system, but it seems really cool. Bad damage. Isn't like damage not matter in this boss though? Yeah, Voids is really cool because it has the slow turn mechanics, which I'm definitely gonna steal. So that's something I always wanted to have. Dude. One like walk all the way back to his post. Yeah, okay. Devoted soldier. Is it because it's already destroyed? Time to give all time. I'm just glad to help and hear about it. Hey, thanks. Yeah, it's been really nice seeing how supportive everybody is on the Discord. Very reassuring. that, you know, I really want to test it as soon as possible too. So it just kind of sucks that I've run into this little thing that I think will make it take longer. It's easier for them, okay. That does damage, really. Okay. I was greedy. Follow me. This is so much damage. Okay, easy peasy. So are you in the military right now? Oh, hi.
Thou seekest soul power, dost thou not? Then touch the demon inside me. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel.
Should I make things extra hard by not leveling vitality?
So the world might be mended. So the world might be
That might be kind of bad in the swamp areas. I work as a contractor with the military right now doing fiber optics. Oh, nice. I mean, isn't like doing contract work for the military like way cushier? I mean, I've had a friend who works in the military. I feel like just working directly in the military just sucks no matter what. Depends on what side of it. Oh, okay. How about just intelligence? Then... Okay.
Art thou done?
I can't progress here anymore. Where else? Stonefang. I hate Stonefang, dude. I feel like a lot of the worlds outside of the main one are kind of annoying. Storms? No, that place sucks. No, that place sucks. Oh, Latria? That's okay, I guess. I get lost in it though. I guess I'll just do this one, Stonefang. Shipyard life sucks and we'll never go back, but other contracts can be pretty cushy. Oh, okay. Yeah, shipyard stuff, like, doesn't working on a dock just suck? Just no matter what you do. Everything's always falling apart to water and wind.
Souls. So. You're want to play? Well,
You can get, what's it called? Moonlight Rates for this game, right? I should look up how to do that since I'm playing a sorcerer. I know they're weak to magic, but I have like no spite, so I don't want to use my spells on them. I hate dogs, I'm just gonna use magic. Fuck you. Or should I say hate dogs in FromSoft games? Maybe not all dogs in general. Well, now they attack me? Okay. It's turn-based combat. Absolutely fair. I remember the broken rod dogs in Elden Ring and the big dogs in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, those suck. Like, I don't understand how they can make installments later in the series that have worse dogs than in, like, even this game. Great. Dogs weren't that bad in, like, Dark Souls 1. I don't know how they managed to make them so bad. Come on, man. You know, this is a trap hallway. What does this do? Feels bleeding? There's bleeding in this game? Now he turns on. Okay, whatever, dude. It's a big swing. A lot of Dark Souls 1 dogs you can actually, or accidentally cheese and it makes them feel not as bad. Yeah, that's true. Because the lower Undead Burg, you can just like cheese them into the fire that's there and just instantly kill them. I forgot about those dogs. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 dogs are just as bad. They're like Sonic fast. They're ridiculous. Oh, okay, swinging 3 times. That's interesting. Oh. Yeah, bleed is one of the mechanics. I had no idea. Demon Souls is one of my least played FromSoft games. I've only played it like twice, I think. It's straight up no good. I think there's a lot of mechanics in this game that did not survive the years for good reasons. How do I have to drop down, right? Oh, it's over there. Fuck me. Oh, I can go around. But I can't. This is pre-rendered. The lighting looks like completely different. That's cool. So if weapon has bleed, if weapon has bleed, what it does is says that it has bleed 120. That means it'll do 2 damage every second for 60 seconds. Oh. So bleed builds are kind of funky in this game. Because just remember that, I guess, yeah, there are bleed builds in like Dark Souls 3 and stuff. But they're like it's like a built-up status. But this is like a just damage over time. That's interesting. They're still here. Please move. If I had the spice, I'd kill him. Oh yeah, and the fire geckos make the same noises as the skeletons in Dark Souls 1. I always thought that was really funny. I'm just gonna do the boring thing and run by enemies. Nope. I think just kill this. Okay, I'm good. This place is so... the hallways are so small. I'm getting stuck. Only one weapon really makes bleed viable, and it's the Makato, which is a katana with base bleed of 327. Wow. Does magician and bleed mix well? I guess it could. I mean, yeah. I'm assuming the samurai sword is dex based. how they jump at me. So unpredictable. And they burn me too, that's cool. And they attack through walls. That's some damage. It actually has a higher strength requirement. It's a weird one. Yeah, that is really weird. Okay. I go Muscle Wizard. Like what Dragon wants. Dragon was posting in the Discord. Desperate for that Muscle Wizard Scion build. Is there an item here? Is fighting these things worth? No. Okay. More dogs. Cool. Probably work pretty well. It's always the goof builds that become accidental powerhouses. Yeah, Demon's Souls definitely is one of those games where it's like really weird builds are really effective. My nostalgia for backstab chaining. Can't do this in Ilgreen. You're not wrong. I was talking more about Dragon's Muzzle Scion. Oh, gotcha, yeah. So yeah, it's definitely possible. Mythic It kind of works more like New Vegas, where it's like when you level up, you just put points into whatever you want to make good. So it can be pretty flexible. So if you want to put a ton of points into cognition, which is like the thing the Scion perk path relies upon for its save modifiers and attack modifiers. You can, but that maxes out at some point. You know, you have enough points in the game to get other stuff high. So you can put points into like laser weapons, or if you're doing like a strength Scion, like kinetic weapons. So you know, when you run out of ability points to use not spells, but basically spells in the game, you know, you can continue to fight with like guns and stuff. So more than viable. Or like melee. I think you want melee build, which is more than viable. I think my roommates are out Saturday, so I think I can do a stream Saturday, kind of going into more detail about how perk paths work. Tonight was just a very impromptu thing. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. I really want the system to be, like, as flexible as possible, you know? That's also part of the reason why, like, you know, Dragon was talking about how he wanted, ways to get ability slots back, or have cantrips in the game, but, like, with how the game is currently set up, you don't really need to, because the whole point of cantrips in, D&D is so that like wizards or casters in general have an option or a way to do damage once they run out of spell slots. But because, you know, a wizard, both how you build a wizard and the stuff wizards get when you pick that class, they just aren't good at swinging swords or shooting bows or anything like that, so they can't really fall back on those ways of fighting like other classes can. That's why cantrips exist, for the most part, I guess. But in Mythic, it's like you can be put as much stuff as you can possibly can into being a Scion, and still be good at like shooting or swinging a big ass sword, because you just put everything into like intelligence and strength, and then like cognition and melee weapons. Like I said, we're on hiatus, so I'll be there. Nice. Yeah. Look forward to seeing you there. Don't need a cantrip if you have a gun. Yeah, exactly. And there are kind of cantrips for Scions, because they get access to telekinesis and like simple mind reading just by being a Scion. And at higher tiers they get levitation and psionic barriers. So they still get some stuff that like isn't reliant on ability slots, but so it's not like a full-on cantrip, but some stuff that's not reliant on ability slots that still kind of has their perk path choice shine in what they can do as a character. No, I go up, right? I think I'll get to the boss and then stop and show some game stuff. Show where the slowdown is occurring. And I'll probably stop for the night. That's right. Yeah, I go up this way and then, okay. I really wish I had magic right now. I could just range this guy, but I can't. God, he has so much health. Oh, that was a grab attack for a second. Oh, that's my shit in my hands. Grab attacks are no joke in these games. Okay, I greeted. His idea of the recovery stuff to get me thinking about more ways of using stress, like what if you're out of skill resources, taking on stress to still use them. Is your weapon upgraded at all? No, it's not. I haven't upgraded at all. So like using stress to get like ability slots back. I mean, there is the one option to get like one. I think you spend 3 stress and get like 1 ability slot back. But I could expand upon that in some way. Because I do want to I really want to get players using that stress system. I want to really get stressed out. He should take damage from that fall. That's not. Oh, he did. Okay. Because right now in the system, it's like you take 3 stress and you get 1 ability slot back, and you have to use it, I think, by the end of your turn or it goes away. But do you think it would be better if I had it so that you can just spend stress to permanently get that ability slot back? Because it would still take a few turns. Maybe I could have it so like I can just take on a bunch of stress to get a couple ability slots back. What was that? Wrist blade? Isn't this the magic blade? Yeah. I was watching some video on Demon Souls and they were using like a dagger through this area that made it easy. No, I think that was the dagger. I don't remember. So this is the boss. This looks like a hidden wall. It's not. It definitely looks like one though. Okay. This is the boss. I'm gonna stop playing then. I'm gonna show the game for a second. So let me... turn that off. Go black for a second. Yeah, the dagger makes the area easier. Well, good thing they give it to you at the end of the area. Okay, so... what do I need? I need this, and then I need the PDF up. And I need this on. Yep, okay. So right now, I'm just going through enemy stat blocks, and so this is the formatting they're supposed to have right now. So like general information, stats, abilities, and actions, and resistances and stuff. So that's the format I want them to have, and then they also have loot tables. But as I've stumbled upon, they're working on these. They still have old naming conventions. They have tier 3. They're under tier 4 enemy type, so they're tier 4 difficulty. So they don't need to have this in their name anymore. So I need to get rid of that. I also need to get rid of challenge rating 3 because they're under tier 4. That you already know what. It's redundant design. So I need to get rid of that, and I also need to change all of these because earlier I changed the game to not use ability scores. It's just flat stat scores. So, and the stat scores are the same thing as what ability score modifiers used to be. So I just got to get rid of these like 16s and the parentheses. So all of that doesn't take too much time, but it definitely does add up the more you do it. And they don't have loot tables, and setting those up definitely takes a little bit of time. But so that's all bad, and that's adding a bunch of extra time. I'm actually like pretty far along in converting enemy stat blocks over the PDF. But the downside is that these aren't the only stat blocks. I still have acquiesce combatants, which are this is mostly like how it should work, how it should look. But then I have hive combatants, and then I have animals, which aren't going to fit into the system very smoothly. So that's going to be interesting to convert over. I have abnormalities, I have anomalies, I have dregs, and I guess their formatting isn't that bad. It still like fits for the most part, but yeah, converting this all over has been slowing me down a lot. But I think once I'm done with that, I think we'll get converting everything over to the PDF will get a lot faster. Dragbird. But yeah. I don't think let me check to see if the stream kept going for Twitch and all that. I don't know how much I'm going to stream on Twitch, because like Twitch kind of scares me. It just seems like a lively and scary place. I don't know, like people like Germa and Vinny Vinesauce. They're older guys, they stream on there and they seem to get along just fine, so. Oh yeah, Critical Role's on tonight. Forgot about that. I haven't been watching them anyways, so who cares? But yeah, it's still up. Looks like it's still going, so that's good. Well, I am now a YouTube and Twitch streamer. But yeah, thanks for watching, Onion. Thanks for joining in this impromptu, unscheduled stream. But I think I'll leave it there. Have a good night. See ya probably, I think, Saturday. Oh, the vehicles are super out of date. Oh, fuck. Sounds good. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, you too. All right. Talk to you later.